Okay, so this is going to be a video kind of giving you some of the ins and outs of my specific Facebook party and how it works. Now, I always like reminding everyone that, first of all, making the party your own is super key. So you're going to see a party that really reflects my personality. As well as we want to keep out of Facebook jail. And so the more things that are your verbiage and your photos, the better off you're going to be. But I also want to be able to help you, right? So if you've not watched the video on units, really the very first place that you want to make sure that you go is the units right here. And you're going to have lots of training right here at your fingertips if you click on this training on the party. So if you've not already done this training, I really want you to stop what you're doing right now and just go check out all of the training here. This is going to give you some other example parties. This is going to give you all kinds of tips and tricks. Hostess coaching, which is really key to the party. I really don't care if you do an hour party, 2-day, 5-day, what type of party you do. If you're not hostess coaching, doing the insider coaching, then really, to be honest, there's no point in partying. So let's get down to the actual party though, because that's what this video is really about. So two of the posts that are in my party right at the very beginning, set aside from just the actual units that you're looking at, when you come into this party, you're going to see in the very top here announcements. Now, if you're not aware of announcements or what used to be called the pinned post, these are really important. So like if you're on our team page, if you go to the announcements and the pinned post, there is a plethora of information. They're always at the top. You can also see it's also a category that you can click on over here. And if you're on your phone, these categories are just going to be across the top of your phone. So you would find all of these categories somewhere along up here if you're on your phone. Okay. So we're going to click on these announcements because these are really key. These are the first things that they see at the top of the party when they come to the party. And there are two of them. So one is a welcome post. And you're going to see here that it just kind of explains the party. It talks about shipping. I've made the catalog and an issue link. If you need to know how to do issue links, they're super easy. Let me know. I have a video on those as well. I have my customer group here, but you're going to see, other than the issue link, I'm not sending them anywhere other than Facebook. And quite frankly, the issue link can be a little bit iffy, but I found those are okay. And the reason being is because when we post links that take our friends and our customers and people off of Facebook, Facebook frowns on that. And let me tell you, Facebook jail is a real thing. I've been there several times. I've spent lots of years and worked with lots of colleagues really studying it. So you don't want to post your links all over the place. But these give you lots of things, and it tells them right on here that if they have any questions, to contact you, and so on and so forth. All right, the next one you're going to see is just as important, and that is a poll. And you're going to see some actual poll hostess coaching and the host coaching as well, and the insider coaching. This is where you are trying to capture them, not only paying attention to the party, voting for their host, because as you all know, if you don't by now, I don't do a party for one person. I'm always doing mega parties. So here are my 7 fake people that I'm doing a mega party with. They're going to vote, and then they're going to send you a message. And voila. This is so key because we are in the relationship business. If they've sent you a message telling you who their host is, you're going to reply saying, "Welcome to the party. I hope you have fun. Here's the special. Here's your host's link. Let me know if I can help you." And you've started the conversation. So that is exactly what you want in a party. So those two things are super, super key when you're starting your party. Now, let's get back to some more of the posts here. And I'm not going to go through all of them. You're going to see that they're really in the wrong order right now. But what I instead really want to show you when you're looking at the party is some of the things that I do daily. So if you are only doing an hour-long party, if you're doing a day party, there are some things that you want to include in every single day or in every single party if it's just the 1 hour party. One of them is games. You have to have at least one really engaging game. This one, to be quite honest, is actually super successful. People love this one. Okay, another thing, so then just to talk about this for a minute, you're going to see that I'm actually sharing albums. These albums come straight from my business page. Now we'll go to the business page aspect of that in a little bit. If you're not using the business page and you're using something like CinchShare, you're going to have to eliminate because look I'm able to share over 70 some pictures and I don't have to keep clicking and clicking and clicking all of these pictures. I just simply have to share the link to my photos, to my album. So we'll show that in a little bit, but you're going to see as we go that this party is really lengthy, but that's my personality, and that might not be your personality. I'm the person that at the home show, I bring them every possible product that they can see because that's who I am. You might be short and simple and you want to just bring it down to a couple categories. You have to decide what you're going to do. All right, these are still some of the training posts. Let's get down to some other things that are really important. This is just another reminder that you want to use pictures of yourself if at all possible. They are going to buy from you, not just 31, and so you really are trying to just be fun and light and happy and be able to relate to them. See, here's another example. I thanked them at the end, and it's a picture of me. Last day to shop posts, those are always great. Funny posts. You're going to want to include something funny every day or at least once in your party. That's another key one. Okay, fundraisers. You're going to want to talk about fundraisers every day or a couple times throughout the party at the very minimum, as well as in your hour-long party. That's a key. Hosting. Now you're going to see again that I have host posts every single day. We are trying to get those parties booked. A survey. If you don't already have a survey, this is another must for your business. I have one in Google Docs that you can actually use a copy of. This is a key. This is like the lifeline to my business right here, you guys. This is exactly how you, again, can carry on the conversation based on how they fill out this survey. And I have everything in the survey: clubs, fundraisers, joining my customer group, having a party, joining my team, you sending them a catalog, you name it, it's in there. Getting them to your VIP customer group. So giving them extra points to get them to your customer group, that's a must. If you're doing a little bit of a lengthier party, more than just a one day, I have it both at the beginning and the end, same as the survey, because sometimes their answers can change. Sometimes they had so much fun with you, they want to join your customer group now. They might not have before. Here's another just example of a engaging post. Like I said, we're not going to go through everything. Here's a happy goal for your hostess. Joining the team. Every single day there is something about joining my team, and you're going to see all kinds of ideas in here. Joining your club, you're going to see all kinds of ideas in here about joining your club. These are just more on ending. This is a great and must post again as well. The party poll, this is going to tell your host and you what they're doing, where they're at. This is the last day of the party or the last hour of the party, the end of the party. What's it look like for them? The customer special. Again, I repeat the customer special every single day. Wish list is a fun one. This is about shopping day, another funny one. Here we are with more accessories, more things. I just about think that we have hit basically the nuts and bolts of a party, and you're going to see that these are spread out. You're going to just continue to see posts about joining and posts about funny posts and engaging posts and all the different products that we have to buy and booking parties and clubs and fundraisers. Here's the club again. So you're going to see I give you basically 5 different versions to use if you don't use the 5-day party, or if you do, that's great too. Now, here's the other thing. I just want to scroll through and make sure there's nothing else in here that's just like super earth shattering. I really don't think there is. This is a really great one for joining once you get comfortable and you feel that you can answer these questions. But don't forget, you can always ask your sponsor or myself if the questions that they ask are a little bit tough as well. Now, here's the other cool thing. If you've done the units by now, you know how important this is. This entire math post, I actually have some how to respond to this post. So I need to post that. I'm just realizing as of 10/5 of 2020, I've not posted that. So hopefully if you're listening and you I still haven't posted it, let me know because I do have some responses to some of these posts that I really want you guys to understand. There's some really specific places that I'm sending them that you want to do. And so I'll try to do another video about that here in the next day or two as well. Now, the other cool thing about these posts, what I was starting to say, is that you could use almost every single one of these posts. Now, mind you, you don't want to send them to my business page. You want to make them your own. But you could use, and you don't want to use my photos, but you could use almost every single one of these and spread them out. And you have, I think I counted, like 90 to 100 days worth of posts for your customer group that you could be using Facebook Scheduler or ScentShare, as I had shown you. And I'm just kind of flying down this party, letting them know about 31, anything that you possibly can. This talks about how we are our name comes from Proverbs 31. Anything that you can teach them about 31 is always great. You're going to see my pre-posts are all about, here's guessing games. You're going to see my pre-posts are all about really teaching them about 31 gives and some of the really key things and cool things about 31 because we want them to constantly, again, like we said, so the personality, I have specific albums that I post for each of those. Again, we really want them, see, we're talking about Roundup here. So we've got lots of things that we're showing here at the beginning, how to turn on their notifications. And you'll see in the hostess coaching, in the host coaching as well, that the notifications in the poll post, I really get her tagging people. Of course, sharing your why. You see here we are back to the beginning and it does talk about the joining the VIP group, how it works. Here's the pattern game. I also have some replies for the pattern game, so I'll try to get those on here in the next week or so. And we're getting down to the pre-post. See, there's the survey at the beginning of the party, the customer special. Again, showing them that 31 is more than a bag. Some funny ones. This is for you guys. This is, again, really making sure that you know that I only party and a mega or battle party. And it looks like we're getting down to, yes, some of the things that are in the units again. So I really hope this helped just give a few quick little overview of my party itself and what it looks like. Like I said, about the only thing that's really missing, a couple other things that I want to talk about really quick are just Facebook jail. I can't emphasize that enough. I've given you a lot of tips in the units. And making everything your own at the same time, feel free to use my coaching and my ideas and that sort of thing and just kind of twist it and make it your own a little bit and have fun. That is the most important part of this business and life and the party, is that it should be fun. Fun for everyone. Fun for you, fun for the host, fun for the guests. And you know, if it's really representing you and all of 31 and its loveliness and you're having fun, I promise they're going to have fun too. So, but the only things missing still are the live videos. I'm going to show you guys what my live videos look like. And like I said, I've got some responses to a few of the posts in here that I want you guys to know. And I really hope this helps you guys. Thanks.